I'm mildly upset that there's no puppets.
Oh, I didn't even bring it.
I have mine.
It's okay.
Do you have yours? It's in here somewhere.
I have one. I actually wasn't kidding you.
Why didn't you bring the puppet? We can't do this interview anymore.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I failed.
What's up, everybody? It's Josh and Jess with God Hates Unicorns, and we're here
Oh, where's my thing?
with another do not do the thing. Another, that's not even a
It
thing.
was backwards. What is that?
The snail trail.
It's not. Did you write that on there? No, you didn't. Another episode of bands and artists we like and support that aren't as good as God Hates Unicorns. And here with us today we have Charmaine Freemonk.
Hi.
Yay, and she's
Definitely
here.
not as good as them.
You are. You're probably better. It's just like,
You
you
have
know.
cats.
I do.
And we don't.
Ours are dead, so you're just by that you're better.
It's really not.
I'm crying out.
It's like not. Okay.
We have dead cats.
We do. But we did our best. And they were very old. At any rate, thank you for joining us.
Time is the enemy with that sometimes, yes.
It really is.
Kicking it off. Great outdoor base start.
Dead cats.
No, stop it.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you so much for coming
Hashtag.
on. No,
Yes.
we're not going to hashtag.
I'm very happy to be here. Hashtag, oh no.
You know where you were coming.
You
I
did.
did. I knew exactly exactly what I was wanting to do.
So I appreciate you still walked in nonetheless. And it's so nice. This is our first time meeting.
Yes, yay.
We knew each other from the internet.com. And that was it. So
Right.
this is awesome.
Right, yeah.
And I'm so excited to talk to you today about all the amazing things you have going on. And there's so many of them.
Yes.
So
It's like having multiple personality disorder, except I'm conscious.
you're
for
conscious
the
of all of
entire
them. You're
time.
doing all of them on purpose, which is kind of fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. At least I'm aware. I get to enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Mostly enjoy.
I mean, you probably, I don't know. I know for me, it's like, I'm enjoying the ride, but I'm like,
Yeah. I need a minute. Where's my paper bag?
yes.
Okay, we're better now.
So, personality A, what's going on?
Oh gosh. Well, this, I know you guys through music, so we could start there. I feel like that would be the best. And I have a band called Dicro.
Yes.
Super excited about that. We graduated into played our first show status, so that was really exciting and super fun. And we got to do that with some other bands, Trainwrecked and
I've seen Trainwreck posts. They look good.
I watched their videos. I pulled an old person lives far away move and was like, we gotta go after we saw like the second band. And so I did not get to see I think they headlined that show actually, but they were super nice and
Yeah.
we got to, and the bands are all like super awesome and supportive, and that's why I'm trying really hard to remember, and I can't look at the light and remember at the same time, but
She doesn't care about you. No, I'm
I
just kidding.
don't.
I'm
I
just
really
kidding.
actually don't. It's all about this.
Just mouth
right
something,
here.
we'll dub it
This is
over later.
Oh, okay, great. And it will be not right.
It'll be so smooth. No one will know.
Nobody will notice.
Yes.
We'll just dub the name over.
Oh shoot. Well, you know what? If you go to our band page, Dicro, all the promo is there, and you can check out the bands from there. We have an Instagram as well. So
And I'll put those links here so you can easily just put it.
Please do.
Do a
Please
little
do.
clicky clue.
And we have killer videos on YouTube. Our first single, One Lane Bridge, is really fun. It's pretty bitchin'. That project was crazy because it started pre-pandemic, so it was like 2 years in the making, and then we finally got to play live, and like, I love it. I get to actually finally like sing and be just batshit bonkers.
And
on
you
stage.
are such a fucking amazing singer.
Oh, thank you so much.
I've got to hop on for a couple of the live things you've done. Just like did
Aw.
a little peeky poo. And then of course I know all the Dicro stuff. I always follow that.
Yeah.
And she's good.
Oh,
You're gonna like it.
Oh, geez.
I've never heard her sing
Gosh.
before, so I can't.
Yeah, we definitely did not write a song together like a million years ago that my band now plays, which is, it's interesting because I'm like, I feel like are we covering? Does it count as a cover?
I feel like it's a common thread in the city.
Yeah.
Maybe me a little
Joshua
bit.
Hart's
Like,
is,
I feel like it's a common thread. But it happens.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. It happens when you have a lot of musicians that like kind of get to play together, and
absolutely.
you know, you mix and match, and then kind of find your.
I just bring the best out of people. And they're just like, those songs are awesome. Gotta do them again.
You know what? And if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have any idea what it was like to play with other people. I mean, like, at least you gave me that
So I
start.
fucking ruined you.
For life. For life, pretty much, yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and it was just all downhill from meeting Josh Hartz. Yep.
That happens.
Yep. It's terrible. Terrible trajectory.
I'm sorry for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for me.
Yeah.
I'm very
yeah.
sorry for you. I'm in mourning. I'm going to come tomorrow just dressed in black with a veil, and you know, I'll hold up the sign and
Thank
say,
you.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry,
that's what I
Jess.
deserve, and that's what I want.
Good deal.
Oh my god! One of the
Good
first
deal.
times meeting Joshua, he came to one of my shows with a sign that said "Just can't dance."
This is true. And she hit me.
I did. Hear
Oh, with the sign.
No.
No.
She slapped me.
Well, I
Oh,
was
okay.
supposed to. It was.
Ah,
it was.
okay.
It wasn't like I just like.
Mm.
It was supposed to be
That's
like.
not what I remember.
Okay. Well, whatever. It is true.
I actually, I have a video with myself in a neck brace after that.
You do, but I didn't hit you that hard, and in fact, you kept making me hit you again and again because I was
I
just
liked
like.
it.
Wow. This, yeah. Well, all right.
Anyways, I didn't do anything like that.
Conversation took a
Anyways,
Hmm.
So- Tycho.
So
Dichro.
yes. So Dichro. We played our first show. We have another one coming up August 6th.
Yes.
And that's at the
VFW.
memory.
VFW
Thank you
South
so
Side.
much. The
I know
South Side.
And is that one?
Psychic.
Who's putting that on, or are you guys just putting it on?
Well, we're doing a lot of it. There's not really a production company
Yeah.
behind it, so it's kind of a band showcase, and they're
Yeah.
still looking for bands, but we're looking for bands for our slots. So if you want to
August
do
6th.
that,
If you're good, if you're shitty,
yes.
To
don't.
play
You can't
instead of
suck.
you guys, or
to what?
to play instead of you guys?
No,
or-
shut up,
Yes.
Joshua.
Well, she said
Yes,
our
we're
slot, so
trying
I'm like,
to-
well,
Our slot. Well,
like, we actually
you
don't
know,
want to
our
play the show,
opening-
so we're not
Somebody else
trying to
should
pawn
do
it off. Like, I'm done now. I quit again. I'm kidding.
Sorry, Peter.
Peter's awesome. Peter busts a lot of ass, actually.
Oh, I
You know,
know.
He's a very hard
Fart a
worker.
lot, or
Not that I know of. That's typically my job, but nobody knows.
Now they
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And I
I'm
mean, we
leaking
certainly do,
secrets.
but-
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry. Everything. I should just write that on my shirt. I'm sorry.
but yeah, Diker August 6th.
Yes.
That's gonna be a fun show.
Southside
That would be
it
really fun.
Will.
That's a late
We-
night one too, right?
Yes, from 11 to 3 in the morning times.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a,
Yeah.
it's a
Is it
private
like
club,
the
so they
late
don't-
night
they don't-
concert
they don't
series?
Close, yeah.
Okay. Is Anthony Lamont?
Yes, that
Yeah.
would be him. That would be him.
Anthony,
Yes,
yes.
So thank you, Anthony.
Thank
And
you.
he's been a peach so far. Has gotten back to me with all of my neurotic questions about things
He's
that I
good.
need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that quote from that? Remember that movie Face Off?
Kind of.
He was like, sitting there eating a peach with a girl on his lap. Like, I could eat a peach for hours.
Okay. I don't think that.
I could if
I don't
they
think-
lasted hours.
I don't think
but-
that we're gonna say Anthony's that.
Well, he said it was a peach, and that's what I thought of. So I could eat Anthony for hours.
I
Quote of
mean.
the evening. That's
Okay.
you.
That's where I'm sticking to that.
Okay.
Who's this guy again?
Anthony Lamont, you know who he is. Shut up.
He's gonna play. They have a cool thing coming up. Yeah, definitely stalk him and find out what he's into.
I
They
mean,
have
if
some
you
cool shit
already
coming up.
don't follow him, like, what are you doing in the music scene? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not eating peaches.
Not even beaches, that's for damn sure.
Definitely not. I heard that they grow on a tree.
Millions of them.
Millions of them, just out there. And hopefully we're gonna do something too with Liveberg Studios again with Chris Leia, who's like super awesome and hosted a lot of our band practices back when we were just like, we're making noise,
Yeah.
and you know, here's our backing tracks, and And I'm like, I get to run around with them. And we all wore masks. That was the crazy thing about rehearsing in a pandemic, was like just showing up to band practice. And I'm like, yay, I finally get to be the lead singer of a band, but I have to wear
a mask.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucked bad. But yeah, nope, masks off, game on. We're going for it now. So yeah, lots of fun. But yeah, check out our socials and
Absolutely.
Links down
and the
below.
music. Yes, down below.
So, that's awesome, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm excited to finally see you guys live. I've obviously watched the videos, but I'm excited to see it in person.
Oh, it's such a good time.
But you do more music than that.
I do. I'm a very like we said, it's like having multiple personality disorder, but I'm conscious the whole time. I do bar shows. There's a venue opening up called the Bridge Music Bar. So, keep an eye out for that because it doesn't actually exist yet. So, yeah, it's like sometime in time space in the future, and I'm going to have a set there. And considering the fact that it's a venue with a music focus, I'm excited to do and I have a 3-hour set, so I'm excited to do covers and originals, and I'm getting into like some live looping and stuff too. So I'm like getting to live out the multiple personalities in real time, where one of them plays ukulele and then one of them plays the piano, and I sing or something, make noises with my face.
Face noises.
Yes,
Only
face
face
noises.
noises.
Yes, that would be a band name, maybe. Face Noises, or maybe an album.
Face noises. I like that as an
Could
album
be,
title.
Yeah. Especially that could be a good one for what's his name? One Mouth Pittsburgh, because he
Pornhub?
does the
No.
no. Mike, he's the beatboxing guy.
Dude, I don't know who he is.
Oh my god, he's phenomenal. I wish I could remember his last name. But if you look up one Mouth Music, and he's amazing. Yeah.
You have to pay us if you take that name.
Yes.
We should make a commercial for One Mouth Music.
We should.
Good. Oh my gosh.
Cut to commercial.
It'd be me beatboxing really badly and be like, that was terrible, but if you want to see somebody do a good job,
Yeah.
go see this guy.
We're
then
doing that, by the way. After this, we're doing a commercial. We're doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll
I'm
link
fucking game. Let's do
it. We
it.
need more commercials.
Okay.
We do.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Sponsor us.
Yes, please.
Somebody needs to sponsor us. Like, I don't care who it is.
Founders could.
Founders? White
Or
Claw?
Mm-hmm.
Or that Peachy Anthony.
No, Anthony already supports our music.
Yeah.
And all music in the city. Thank you, Anthony. You are a peach and we're not going to eat you.
For hours.
For hours.
I have a boyfriend. I can't eat it.
Maybe minutes.
I mean, you can physically, if you're like talking about like he's cooked and you're eating.
Well, there's that, yes. But then he can't help in the music scene anymore.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we shouldn't.
Okay.
That's
okay.
precisely why I'm saying we're not gonna.
Obviously the smart one of the group. You're the thinker. You're the thinker.
We're not gonna do that. We want you to live and do more stuff. So thank you for everything you do. Anyways.
Yes. The gratitude emoji in real life, IRL.
I'm
learning.
I'm still going to fucking eat them.
You would.
No,
Anyways.
we've got it there. So there's there's that aspect. But I'm a singer-songwriter and I love to play the piano. I've been out of the scene for a long time, and so this has been a very interesting thing because on top of it was like the pandemic hit as I was moving back to Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm.
coming back from my former quote unquote day job, touring with the amazing Acrocats and the Cat Circus. And so like I've kind of like left that to refocus on my heart and soul, writing music, getting to book shows, because it is super hard. And our guitarist knows this struggle too, because he tours with Rusted Root and Michael Grublicki and all of that, and of course our drummer is super busy, Tracy Horton. She's like all over the place, and Peter has Love Dumpster and his other projects. So like it can be really hard to book other shit, when you're on the road and stuff, but I finally have everybody's schedule, so I can cause trouble now, and I have my own in order, and I know where I'm going to be for the next few months. So like that's kind of been the struggle, but I'm back, Pittsburgh. Hi, back. You're not gonna get rid of me for a while.
She abandoned the cats and now she's back in music.
No.
I didn't. I took one with me. I took one with me, and then I have 5 of my own and a rat. So, yep. So, I mean, yeah, there's definitely still kitties. One of them even likes to come to my gigs now.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I took her to a bar gig, and she got all this attention from people who were like, "Kitty, I want to pet your cat." I'm like, "Okay," you know.
Yeah.
And so she was a big attraction, and there's photos on my social media and stuff of her just like tail up, kind of prancing around on the stage, like dee 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 dee. I love her so much.
What's her name?
Toshi.
Toshi.
Mm-hmm. Toshi.
Little baby.
Toshi Bow
And
Wow.
what does she look
She's a little tabby baby.
like?
She's on my. I have a personal social media page called Cat Lady Cabaret,
Yeah.
which encompasses all of these multiple personalities. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do, you know, with all of this. I don't want to run like 4 or 5 pages for like
Right.
design and like the maker things in the fire arts and all of that stuff. So it's like, yeah. So it's all under Cat Lady Cabaret.
Yeah. Fire arts.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I
that?
light things on fire. I blow it out of my face. I spit 2 kinds of fire.
What kinds? I didn't even know there was more than one kind of fire.
Like from the Chappelle, like dial on. I spit
What?
out fire.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I can do it. No. I would. Oh, that sounds poisonous. I mean, though, it's kind of all poisonous. I mean, I can do it with like Bacardi, but then you get faced really fast.
Yeah.
I can swear on this podcast. I don't have to.
You're
bleep
allowed to
myself
do
out.
whatever you want.
Okay,
Yeah, you can
I
swear
bleep
anything
myself
you
out.
want.
That's right.
You can show your bum if you want to. Just be like, moon them. Who cares?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll just edit- I'll just
And then
edit-
that's the.
I'll just edit it later.
You don't do shit.
I'm here.
You are here, and
I'm
we're at your
present.
house.
I'm present.
Present.
Accounted for,
Yeah, I'm
Not-
here. I do things.
not a hologram.
I'm not.
I am.
He might be. Yeah,
So you
she's
guys
not. I'm
don't
just
know. Shh.
She's like my cat's a ghost.
Shut up.
I wish I could cry beer out of my nose right now, but I'm not that talented. I really would. I was hoping to see cats when I came here.
I'm sorry, disappoint. They all died.
I quit.
Bye, everyone.
So did they.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Okay.
Anyways.
I'm not gonna be mean anymore. I'm a good animal lover.
No, you are. You're one of the most absolute animal lovers ever that I've ever known. In fact, it was in this very house that I was yelled at by a person that was formerly associated in our scene into spaying my cat and given a really good education on why that's really important. So, you know, that happened here.
Mm.
And that was just super important and life-changing for me and all of my cats. And so, you know, spay and neuter your animals, damn it.
Bob Barker was fucking right.
He was and he is.
Drew
But
Carey not so much.
what?
Drew Carey not so much.
Oh. No, I don't know nothing about that.
I think he touches people.
Oh.
He does.
Wow,
Shut
I'm
up.
learning a lot today.
You have no evidence.
I know. I'm just saying things.
Okay.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna sit over
He
here like I
didn't
usually
touch
do.
me.
Yet.
Yet.
Fucking
this is,
yet.
This is true. I haven't run into him in my gallivantings around Hollywood.
Well,
Speaking of your gallivanting, let's talk about that.
Sure. Yeah, last trip out was to audition for America's Got Talent. So I managed to claw my little way onto the AGT stage in front of an audience and everything. And yeah, it was, I can't legally divulge a lot though. I was told I'm allowed to say I auditioned. I do plan to shortly share some travel photos that I've been forgetting. I'm pretty sure I can actually show those.
can I say things that aren't true?
Sure, spread rumors.
She won.
She won,
I
and she
did.
actually.
Alex,
Not only did she win America's Got Talent, because of that win, she started running for Congress, and she is on the ballot now. So please vote.
Third party candidate. Yep. And
There-
I'm working on my platform right now.
Yeah, there's also the scandal with the
Drew Carey.
You remember the scandal with Drew Carey.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to bring it up.
It
We were not going to talk about it, but I do think that it's worth mentioning.
It is, but mostly to my therapist.
Well, I remember,
As is my
I
experience.
remember when Simon Cowell emailed me about having her on today. And I was unsure about because like the whole
It's
the
like,
whole Drew Carey thing.
yeah, it was a
And
little
I was like, I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or not.
And I said such nice things about him.
But the
Both
thing
of
is,
them in my
we're
interview.
on Team Charmaine. So hashtag Team Charmaine, not Drew Carey.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I feel like it's going to be like an Alanis Morissette versus that guy from
Dave Collier.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of those level things.
No.
And I'm like, I feel bad for him, but I mean, I'm really.
It's our line now anyway.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, AGT was like awesome. There's some really amazing other people on there, and the atmosphere was super cool. Like not competitive at all. Loving, we were just kind of all like, this is super cool. Like we're here and this is amazing. And I love California. I've been, I think, 3 times now. So
Yeah.
So
I was there
Mm-hmm.
once, super briefly, and everybody's like, "Oh, it doesn't rain. It's beautiful," and like all 3 days of rain.
Really? Wow.
It was crazy, but I did see cactuses.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, there are cacti out there, which isn't necessarily a thing that
Cacti.
you'd expect in California. But yeah, they do. And
They got them.
They're in Hawaii too, which was weird.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I was like, "Why are all these things happening in one place?"
Mm-hmm.
And then there's
Mhm.
turtles,
Mhm.
and I like turtles because I have turtles. But
Yeah.
don't talk about them on air because they're illegal.
Oh,
But-
She doesn't
okay.
have turtles.
You won't talk
I do.
about your
They're
illegal turtles
stupid
at all.
red-eared
She has no
sliders.
turtles.
Everybody has a red-eared slider.
No, she
Everybody
has-
does.
She has none of them.
You have one.
Mm-hmm. I've seen
Watching
it.
this,
I've seen it. Yep.
and I will call the police. Anyways, so that was cool though, seeing them being like,
Oh yeah. I
That's
love
what
the
they do.
wildlife.
What are they
The
doing?
wildlife of the South. With their little turtle. Are they paws?
That should-
Are they
that-
claws?
that should
Are
be-
they
They're
hands?
like
what are they
flippers.
called?
That needs, to
Flippers?
be, that
Okay.
needs to be a screenshot when we promote that.
shut up.
It will not be my butt moving camera.
Which
No,
she
no.
did, and I edited it out.
I did it. I edited it out.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that.
Drew Carey, fuck you.
That's the tattoo I have on my. So there you go. Now you know it was edited out, but now you know. Dirty little secret. Yeah. I never did tell you about the fire thing though, which is like
Tell us
this is
more.
like the blowing of the fire. I do blow fire out of my face. Drew had a problem with that.
I
But
can't fucking stand that guy.
I know. But then I went ahead and he was trying to grow some hair, and I just went ahead and blew it right off of his head. So.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And that's part of what he's got against me. He's got that one on me. But
think about
yeah.
everything he's done to you.
Yeah.
Think about everything he's done to you.
When'd you start doing fire?
Deserved it. Oh, shit. Well, let's see. I don't want to say shortly after I met you. You and I had known each other, and that's when I brought Penny down. No, I met Penny at one of your shows. That's right. I met Penny at one of your shows. So again, Josh just being like the hub of so many things, music and weirdness in our lives, my life. Was that a jealous face?
No, not a jealous face. Like, oh, he's so important.
Yeah, I know. He is.
I guess he
Josh
is.
for president.
I'm a fucking icon. in this
He's
city.
a fucking
And
icon.
when I die in 5 days, you all know it.
Oh, no.
He's not fucking dying. Shut up.
Sad.
You are an icon,
Let's not have
Joshua.
that.
I am an icon.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I
And
agree.
I'm coming to worship you in person live tomorrow. So
With
I'll
my
bring
sign. Sorry,
With your
Jess.
yes, with your sign. So sorry, Jess. And then the other
Bless
side.
you, Joshua.
Yeah. I'll just flip her out and say that. But yeah, I met Penny. She taught me how to breathe fire. I learned how to eat fire off of a friend of ours, Kitty Jester. Actually, on my way to another interview, funny enough, I was sitting in traffic, bored and nervous, and I was like, I'm going to try to eat fire off of my lighter, because that's the sort of shit that, happens or that I do when I'm bored and nervous. It's just an odd combination. But yeah, and we worked with Peter, so it's like cool. We have this little collective of musical family and creatives that we all work with, and we were shooting a video for Six Gun Sally, and that was batshit fucking. I think that was one of the gigs that I thought I was like, I might die. I might actually die tonight, because we lit this bonfire, and it was very hot, and we went up and blew fire by this bonfire, and I felt the whoosh back down on my face, and Penny and each other were like, this is probably much more than we bargained for. And so but on top of this, there are motorcycles circling us, so there's no easy out.
Oh yeah,
that was part of the video, was the motorcycle circling. And I mean, I'm an adrenaline junkie. I don't do hard drugs, and if I did, I would probably be dead by now, because these are the levels of like adrenaline rush that I go for. Is I might die right now. My boyfriend can't watch this at all. He can't.
Stop looking. I'm not going to edit this out, but you need to.
Drew, turn us off.
Drew?
That's his name, right, Drew?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you guys have had a.
Who brought up Drew Carey?
Barrymore.
Who the fuck brought up Drew Carey?
You did.
I don't believe that.
Anyways, we're gonna watch this, but
everything's
fine.
Yeah, everything is fine, because we responsibly realized that it was a frightening situation. I have this thing. I was like, did I just like walk into hell with one of my best friends? Like, is this what hell is like? Because it was that hot. Really, this was very, very hot. So we left, and then did some other cool shit that was actually a lot safer.
That's nice.
Yeah. So check it out. I don't know if I want to spoil too much, but we did have a lot of fun doing that video.
We're gonna post those videos too.
Down below.
I don't.
Down below.
Yeah.
I have one more question here.
Okay.
Are we done? Are we done here?
Is
Because
over?
I
He's
actually
done. I have a practice to go to.
I have some stuff I need to do.
Me too, actually, Mike. Yeah.
No, we have all the time in the world for our guests.
Aww, and I have all
We
the
do.
time in the world for you guys.
Until my-
I'm so
All
happy
right,
to.
so until next time.
Bye. No kidding. No.
No, I've known you for how many years?
A lot
Like
of
13,
years.
12,
At
11, 10,
least.
something like that.
At least, yeah. I mean, back through college, because like I said, I met Penny through you, and I sometimes date things by when I've met people. So
Yeah, you were at what was it called? La Roche.
yes, I was going to college, and so it was like, and I remember like you and I were making music, and that actually became the bigger deal in my existence, because I've always wanted to sing. Like I always wanted to like sing and do shit, and
Do you remember?
probably not.
You do.
Because
she's heard a story a
I'm
bunch.
senile.
What story?
Okay.
Of the hotel parking lot
Oh yes.
when the cops surrounded me before you got there when I was meeting you to go to a practice.
Oh fuck. Hotel Park. Oh.
It was on
fuck.
McKnight Road. We used to meet and then come.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
And-
remember that.
And we fucking. Well, you weren't there yet.
No, I wasn't there yet, but I remember that we used to
Yeah, I was
meet.
surrounded by police because I had my Dodge Magnum and they were like, "This guy's doing drugs with prostitutes."
Oh, Jesus. Well, then I show up.
Well, luckily,
I mean, confirmed.
luckily you didn't when they were there.
Yeah. That
But
was
I ended up
bad.
I gave them like stickers and a CD or something. But
Good
I
job.
had all my gear with me and I keep them all in briefcases. So like, can we look in your car? I'm like, sure. My trunk, nothing but briefcases.
Oh my
Like I mean,
God.
like there was like 4 cop cars surrounding my
Jeez
car.
Louise, yeah. I do remember you telling me about this. I'm glad that would have been wildly traumatic, because I have my own experiences with cops.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh God. Man, yeah, we've had some real adventures together, and we wrote I think I talked about that already. We wrote a song that my band does now.
Mm.
It's like, wow, fucking wild. I sing that. Yeah, and Peter and all of his amazing mixing stuff. I handed him that. I handed him the version that I had, kind of developed after we, weren't working together. And then he gave me back what he did, and sometimes I will listen to what Peter has done and I'll be like, oh, this is amazing, like right away I'm in love. And then sometimes I'll listen to it and this was one of those occasions I'll be like, oh, what did you do to my song? and then I thought before I wrote him I was like, no, I'm going to listen to it 5 more times before I write him. And then I think it was like the 3rd time I was like, this is good. Like, I like this now, so because he has an ear. He has a very different ear for things. And I remember Jen from Love Dumpster telling me that, because she would work with him and record with him and be like, yeah, Peter does all this stuff. And I'm like, huh. So that's been interesting, but that's the cool thing about working with different people is like we all lend that input to each other's like stuff. And I'm so glad that the cops didn't arrest you that day or do something terrible.
I'm glad you didn't come. You'd be like, there she is!
Oh, I know, right? Oh, there's the hooker.
There's the prostitute.
Yeah.
I saw a podcast of this woman showing her bum.
Like, that's her, yeah. And I mean,
that's her.
Please, it's just all kinds of profilings happened over the years. And me with my fire shit, that's my favorite. Sometimes I used to let cops search my car. You're not supposed to, but I would let them search my car.
Don't ever do that again.
I know.
That's the only time I ever went to jail was because of that.
Oh no. Well, I knew that they wouldn't find anything though.
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's like I'd have my fire gear and I'd be like, please find the white gas and the fire props and let's see what you make of all of that nonsense. I'm on my way to a gig, so
Anyway.
Yeah. Good times.
But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you.
Yay.
And it's so nice to meet you.
Likewise.
And check out all things Charmaine. Below or above. I don't know. You'll have
If
to
we're on
see.
Facebook, I think it's above.
I don't know. Anyways.
What's it on Tinder?
I have no idea.
What is it on Tinder? We're putting this on Tinder.
Swipe right.
Okay.
Gotta swipe it right? Or right?
Swipe
I
the
don't
direction that means yes. It's been a very long time.
Or
Yes.
Tinder or Grinder or whatever.
It's not Grindr. Anyways, thank you so much. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Love you too. Yay.
Yay!
What is
All
it?
right.
Hashtag be blessed?
Hashtag be blessed.
I do my homework.
You do your homework.
So are we done here?
Shut up.